Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish to request for a statement regarding the drought situation and the relief food distribution. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise pursuant to Standing Order number 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on National Security, Defense and Foreign Relations on the drought situation and the relief food distribution in Kenya. Mr. Speaker, in the statement, the committee should do the following. 1, state the reasons for the failure by the national government to declare the prevailing drought and famine as a national disaster, despite over 4.5 million Kenyans facing starvation. 2, explain why the government has reverted to the physical food distribution system that is riddled with procurement and logistical challenges and prone to abuses instead of recommended cash transfers to the affected population. 3, Mr. Speaker, explain the input of the Directorate of Social Protection in relief food distribution, noting that the Directorate has over the years developed good databases for vulnerable beneficiary groups with strong mechanisms of identification, registration, and vetting of vulnerable households, and explain the reasons for bypassing the Directorate in food distribution program in favor of the Kenya National Trading Corporation and other agencies. 4, outline the measures put in place by the government, if any, to promote drought preparedness and alternative climate resilient livelihood option as a long-term sustainable measure to promote vulnerable population from drought. 5, state the amount of funds allocated by the national and county government to tackle the situation, as well as money donated by donor agencies and well-wishers, including private sector, to help mitigate the drought situation across the country, stating accountability measures put in place to prevent pilferage of the said fund. 6, explain the basis of funds being withdrawn from the consolidated fund to fund purchase of relief food without appropriation by Parliament, noting that any expenditure above 1 billion Kenya shillings must be sanctioned by Parliament under supplementary estimates, hence necessitating the need to declare the drought a national disaster. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, call for the audit of the relief food distribution program and the drought mitigation funds by the Office of the Auditor General to ascertain whether the funds have been utilized in the best interest of the public. Mr. Speaker, if you allow me to say one or two things.
You may not be able to do that.
Thank you, very well, very well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Senator, yes, what is your point of order, Honorable Boni Kolale?